Hello guys, this Anonymous Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I know there's another message in the energy today. By the time you see this, I probably would have posted a Pisces season reading. So that is for February 20th until March 20th, or February 19th until March 20th. Either way, Pisces season. So happy birthday to all the Pisces. I'm going to be using a French deck. Cheers to Ennis, who got me this deck. I'm very curious to see what wants to come through here. This deck always gives me the wildest messages, so should be interesting. I'm not sure why I want to use this one. It's very long as well. I'm kind of glad I have skinny long fingers. Let's see if there's an overall message for us today. While I was shuffling, a few cards had fallen out, and it gave me the energy of someone who's in two minds about ending something. Okay. Ooh, we have a King of Swords. Yeah, this is typically a person who is in a position to decide something. I'm hearing the words critical thinking. So this is someone who's trying to make a wise decision. The King of Swords is usually a more, intellectual, logical, very smart, witty, and well-educated person. Is also someone who maybe seeks the truth, is the truth, speaks the truth, okay? This is the King of Swords. What is behind this King of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who is making some critical decisions because something they've invested in with the long haul in mind is either collapsing, disintegrating, falling apart. This person could be subject to losing a lot of money. Ooh, so this is someone who they're gearing up because there's a lot at stake, or they have, they're in a position where they might lose a lot of money. The Ten of Pentacles in the upright is everything. It is... well, it's an empire. Most people call it an empire, long-term abundance, a legacy, having it all, okay, a lot of money. I mean, it's all 10 pentacles in a deck, but it being in the reverse, it's kind of explaining why this person is in this very critical position. It's like when you stand the chance at losing a lot of money, you're going to wisen up real quick. You're going to get real smart real fast. This is someone who's trying to be strategic because they are either in the process of losing a lot. Maybe something isn't working out the way they intended it to. Okay. What's behind the Ten of Pentacles? Ooh. I see the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So somebody here, I just heard stupidity. Someone here made a very stupid mistake, and I don't know why it's coming out so strongly. So a Knight of Wands in the upright, wow, I'm getting all kinds of things. The Knight of Wands in the upright is someone who makes takes brave, impulsive actions at times, but they can also be quite playful, and they're very in the moment, but they don't really have a sense of reliability as the other knights, some others. I just feel with it being in the reverse, someone did something really dumb. With the Ten of Swords in the upright, somebody felt betrayed by a very impulsive action that someone took. When I see the marriage card, somebody here could have, it's so funny, these cards. Even the Knight of Wands in the reverse says disunion, right? The Ten of Swords, again, notorious for a horrendous betrayal. 10-10, completion. Somebody here could stand a chance at losing everything because they've either been betrayed, are the betrayer, Okay, I feel like somebody did something so ridiculous. It's like they just wish they could either take it back, or someone took this action to screw them over. I'm not sure which side it's on. Like, either someone feels dumb for involving a person, or someone feels dumb for trusting a person. This is a union. It says marriage, and obviously marriages can come in multiple ways. Like, we can commit ourselves to a business, we can commit ourselves to a job, we can commit ourselves to a person. But there's a third entity attached to this marriage, either a contract, a business deal. Okay, there's something here that a person agreed to once upon a time, but with this union and the Knight of Wands in the reverse, it's like someone feels like, I just feel a sense of outrage. I'm going to find out what this action in the reverse is. It could even be as serious as this King of Swords, right? Let's say this King of Swords had in mind to give their son their empire. But their son, like, let's say this King of Swords has like a reputation to uphold, and their stupid son, and I say that with love, this is a very stupid action. In the upright, it's already quite impulsive, but in the reverse, it's impulsive stupidity. Okay, it's like you can't come back from this. This can even be someone like flying off the handle type of like weird. Okay, it's like, let's say this person's son, for example, let's say this contract is between this man and him giving it to his son, or giving his empire, his business to his son one day. This reputation being tanked, he can't do that now, or it's like something is at stake here. Something like that. This could even be a partnership. All right, let's say somebody did something so reckless, there's no coming back from it. Do you get the vibes? You get the vibes. All right, I'm going to see if I can get some specifics, but it's like, wow, this betrayal in the upright, 10 swords. It's so funny, I see college sports. So this could have something to do, maybe somebody here likes sports. Just got a notification. Anyway, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This person is standing the chance of losing everything. So it's like, well, maybe I have to give it to, I don't know, this person instead of my son, for example. Okay, it doesn't have to be this person's child, but it's someone in a position of power, someone who's making critical decisions right now. They feel betrayed. This directly goes against a contract. Somebody here could also be investigating, because the King of Swords could definitely be either a lawyer, a detective. Someone is investigating something, an action somebody took. This is going to be real interesting. You see how this deck always does this? This deck is very special. King of Swords, overall energy. This is someone who's onto something as well. What was that about? Ooh. Three of Wands. It says enterprises. This says the sky. I heard the sky is falling. Ooh. Malady. Someone here might feel like they're cursed. Like there's something that happened that makes a person feel like, oh my God, is my life cursed? Three of Pentacles. There are three key players involved in this situation. These could be three people who work with each other, three people who collaborated with each other. Remember how I said there's a third energy around, whether it be somebody, a contract. I feel like it's three people involved. These three people could be having a meeting. I also feel with this Magician in the reverse, someone here feels like their whole world is tumbling down, or the sky is falling. This literally, the ciel is the sky. It's like everything under the sun, everything that's ever important to somebody. Malady is like bad luck almost. Somebody feels like they're bad lucked. What am I getting? Why is this Malady in the reverse? This is the Magician. Why is the Magician in the reverse? The planetary alignments. Eight of Pentacles. This is everything to do with this person, what they occupied their time with, their job, what they worked really hard on. Somebody here, this literally says the planets. It's almost like Spirit is saying, this is probably karma, because the planetary alignment, it's almost like this was going to spin the block anyway. So what did somebody do? Nine of Cups. This person was maybe working in a way where I'm hearing at the time something benefit them. What am I getting? Why is Malady here? Malady is like bad. I feel bad luck. Let's double check that. But that's literally what I feel the card is saying. Let's get Google Translate. I have to get this out each time I use this deck, y'all. Oh, whoa. Maladie says disease. That means disease. Well, when you see a magician, I don't feel like this is someone's health per se. I mean, their health could be in some ways declining due to stress, but I'm getting more so like bad luck energy. Something almost parasitic. It feels like because of this, everything is ruined. Because of this action, everything is screwed. Something like that took place. This person just feels like things are shifting. Two of Swords. So they could be in two minds about ending something. Okay, now it's making sense. Because I saw the Two of Swords. This was off camera that it fell out. Two of Swords to the Death card. That's like being in two minds about ending something. It's almost like this person wants to put a stop to something, but it's going to cost them a lot, and that's why they're in two minds about it, but they know what they have to do. This could also just be someone they're stressed out by this decision, so they know they have to put an end to it, but they also know they're going to lose a hell of a lot of money. What is this? This person feels like the sky is falling. Like, that's literally how dramatic it feels. Maybe this is someone who invested so much work into something just to see it go on its head like this. 10 Wands. Yo, in the upright, that's a lot of pressure. That's stress. This person is not feeling well because of this. I'm just hearing stress kills. You are better off. This is the third 10. 10, 10, 10. Tin, tin, tin. That's completion. I don't know whose message this is. I don't know who this is for, but it's like you're better off. Like, it's giving me the energy of just cut your losses or something. Let it go. It's not worth your health declining. I really feel this is someone who is making a very like stressful decision that is affecting their health. Where did she come from? This is the Queen of Cups, super random. Maybe there's someone who's trying to like extend their compassion given the situation here that this person is in. We have the 8 of Wands, communication. Oh, wow. Wow. So this is a masculine. It's funny, I saw the Queen of Cups. Now I'm seeing the King of Cups. Somebody here wants to talk to a person. I'm hearing desperately. They want to tell them what's going on. They want to maybe express to them that they're not feeling well. This is very strange. What's at the bottom? 3 of Cups. Yeah, they kind of want a gathering. I feel like it's more emotional than anything. Someone here wants to extend themselves. I'm also hearing they might feel like they don't have a lot. I don't know how to explain this. Tell me a little bit more about this one, because this is kind of strange. What does this one want to talk about? This is an emotional conversation, because this person literally feels like the sky is falling. I don't know who's reading this is. It's like this person feels like their world is ending. Just kind of dramatic, but it's like that's how maybe they're just in their feels right now. What is this? This is a King of Water, so it doesn't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it's a masculine in their emotions nonetheless. This is someone who's carrying a lot of stress, and I feel like it's starting to affect their health in some way because they're making certain decisions. There could be someone trying to help them make decisions to improve their life. Wow. Yes, this could be like a father figure or an older gentleman that could be advising them directly. I also feel like this is someone who came to a person in a very vulnerable state, like, I don't know what to do. This is someone directly talking to an emperor. It's like this King of Wands energy almost gives me Emperor energy. It could definitely be an emperor. It's like an older gentleman, like, what do? I need help. It's giving man to man. 222, I see 2222 on this card. That's partnerships. This person is teaming up with an individual that can help them with their case, I'm hearing. 6 of Cups. This is someone they know from the past. So let's say this is an older gentleman. Whoever, it feels like a man's energy, to be honest. Whoever this man is, they are seeking wise counsel from an older gentleman that can help them, because I feel like this person is too young to be dealing with these kind of burdens. Like, I don't know why, but it feels like physically this person shouldn't be experiencing or feeling the things they're feeling. I don't know how to explain it, y'all, but it's like this person literally feels like the sky is falling out, and I get a very younger energy. Maybe this person's energy is young in spirit, but it's like they're going to someone who's wiser than them. Okay, it's like, what do I do here? You've been here before, or you know the ropes here. What should I do? This is a man who's being vulnerable with an older man, I feel. I don't care if they're in their 50s and 70s. It doesn't matter. That's still a 20-year age gap. This one got 20 additional years on him for some. It could be that serious of an age gap between these two gentlemen. It feels like two gentlemen. Oh, wow. This could also be a father and son. Remember how I said... So wild. It didn't even dawn on me. Remember how I said it's like, wow, look how dumb. Like, from sheer stupidity, now I can't do this, da da da. That could be the father, okay? There could be a father figure sitting his son down. Now, I don't know if this is like literal father and son, or this man is like a dad to this person. It's like, listen, you are dealing with way too much here. I feel like they opened up to the other. One opened up to the other. Wow, we have Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone here is talking to a person about a waste of time, energy, or investments. It's like they feel like they've lost out on precious time. They feel like they've lost out on the things they've invested in. It's like, look at where my life is at. This is what I lost out on. That is what I lost out on. This was of value to me, but that was a total waste of my energy and time. I feel like these two are talking about life, honestly, and where this person is at right now versus where they either wish they were or what they want out of life. This is a very serious conversation. Nine of Cups is about one's desires as well. Whatever this conversation is, it really matters to both individuals. Eight of Cups in the reverse. This card says satisfaction. Someone here has certain things, grievances that they can't get over. Eight of Cups in the reverse is a inability to release certain emotions that one needs to let go of as well. I have Nine Swords in the upright. Maybe someone is also worried of criticism. Is this Nine Swords? No, it's 8. 8, 8. This is mental entrapment at times. Someone here could also be... These are just the kind of thoughts that keep a person up at night. This says critique. Yeah? Maybe someone is worried of criticism from something or someone, or... Wow, this conversation feels pretty like... I wonder what this is. Yes, this is talking about a commitment. A promise of sorts. It says marriage. Yo. And it fell right on top of the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, someone here could be advising, how do I get out of this contract kind of energy? I've lost so much money, or I'm about to lose all this money, or this is a poor investment made. How do I... I'm also getting this very like, you gotta help me out here. This could be the person who tied these two together. Maybe this is someone who's asking about, what is this commitment about? Tell me more about this commitment. Six of Swords in the reverse. It says declaration. Can I get... Whoa, this is wild. I don't know why, but this conversation feels so serious. It's like, what or who did we tap into here? I hate a random reading. Attempt. Six of Wands in the reverse. Whoa. This could have a lot to do with someone's reputation, whether or not they feel like they've succeeded in life. Prudence. Yeah, this is someone who could be doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of self-reflecting. We have a snake around a mirror. This is also someone who is, I just feel like, studying themselves, their life. There's something significant about a commitment here that is unsuccessful. I feel like this could be a commitment in a partnership, a commitment in a business deal gone wrong. Okay. Okay. This person could be consulting with their parents. Something here feels really off. I'm just going to get the basic tarot to see if I can get anything else. What do I need to know to expand on this reading for whoever needs it? Something feels very strange here. See, I know this this deck always has something strange to add. Judgment. This is a situation under judgment. This is a group. I'm telling you, this is like a group effort. This doesn't just feel like, for some of you, this could be an arranged situation. It could be an arranged deal, it's like you and you join forces, but it's arranged. It doesn't even have to be a marriage. For some, it's an arranged marriage. For others of you, it's not like that. I definitely get like business energy, finances, stress. It's like someone took on more than they could chew. I don't know why I'm also staring at this little Martian man. My dad loved these little garden gnomes, very Dutch, but I was just staring. Maybe somebody here is like really going through a hermit phase where they're learning things. It's like I was just staring at him. Ain't he the cutest? Yeah, I keep little things of my dad around. This looks like the hermit. You know, the hermit on the hermit card? I feel like someone here is learning a very valuable lesson about certain investments and not... I'm also getting this energy of this person didn't follow their heart when they committed to something. They weren't following their heart. So this person could be reflecting. Maybe they're looking at something. Some of the word vanity is coming through here. It's like this person is trying to be careful with their decisions from this moment on, because I feel like something brought on a lot of poor health, finances declining. Somebody feels like they made a stupid, impulsive decision. I also feel like someone betrayed this person who's in the thick of it. And that's why they feel dumb for even having been a part of this group, this organization, this joint commitment. I really feel the energy of at least 3 people working on something together, and at least one of them is screwed over financially, physically, emotionally, mentally. And it's like, how do I get myself out of this? Yes, this person is bound to these people. This person is dancing back and forth with the responsibilities of having to give to this situation. For some of you, this could be something about accounts overseas, okay? It's like, I'm here busy with these fools. It really feels like someone who regrets having dealt with these goons, these fools. I'm just getting this very strange energy of why the hell did I ever sign up for this? This is someone who maybe has to commute back and forth to these people. And I say these people because it's like this person didn't do it because they had a good feeling about these people. This person maybe did it for finances, for the perks. Something is failing miserably. 6 of Wands in the reverse is like, maybe this person's reputation is at stake, how they look to other people. I'm getting this weird energy, just like a fail. This person feels like they fail. This is very, very negative energy. I'm going to get out of it soon, but this is someone who definitely, it's like, yes, I'm telling you, you see this, it's all about money. 2 of Pentacles is that struggling back and forth. This is that group, right? The 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving, exchanges. This is someone maybe even traveling. With the 6 of Cups, it's back to something from their past, or it relates back to their childhood even, as to why. Like the 10 of Pentacles is what they envisioned. I don't know if this person has certain like ideologies of what success, longevity, and like big money looks like for them. This person made poor deals with certain people. They weren't following their heart, and this person could be reflecting on the past, and it's like, well, dang, this looks a lot like so-and-so and so-and-so. Like, I'm just downloading right now. I don't know if this someone here has regrets. There's a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse involved. There's a Queen of Swords. I don't know if this person is sitting down with like, now a Queen of Swords can be like a wise counselor. It's like, let me give it to you straight, no chaser type of Queen of Swords. Someone isn't happy with the person's choices. They're not happy emotionally. Somebody here could be moping and complaining to a Queen of Swords. This could be a therapist. You see this more depressed person, and you see how this is like a sharp individual giving solid advice. That's what the Queen of Swords is known for. Someone regrets dealing with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is notorious for being like gold-digging energy, whether it be a man or a woman. There's someone here who's unreliable. They can't fend for themselves. It's like they mooch. That's that for someone is in a binding cycle with a person who they forever need to give and receive with. And it's like they're not even receiving, they're just giving. So somebody here feels like their future is screwed, royally screwed. They could be complaining and moping to someone who can't really do anything about it other than give them advice about choices in the future. It almost feels like my hands are tied here, but it's like this is somebody who feels like, well, I can't help you more than just tell you, listen, wisen up next time. But it doesn't take away that this person is completely screwed over. This is something karmic in nature with the Wheel of Fortune. It's giving me a headache alone just diving into it like this. It's like this person is looking back at how they completely screwed themselves over, and that's judgment here. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Just foolish. You see the Hermit? I'm telling you, I felt Hermit energy. That's that man with that lantern. It's like, dang, look at the dumb thing. The Fool is like taking chances. I like to take a leap of faith here or there, but with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, it's like, what were you thinking though? Something here, it's like they shouldn't have taken action on you. Look, this person's actions absolutely haunt them. 9 Swords is haunting. That's that Knight of Wands again. Yeah, it's like they wish they were more patient. I'm also hearing slow growth is the best and most rewarding way to go. It's like Spirit is saying, had you been patient with how you made your money and grew your money, you would have been way better off. It's like, had you just taken your time and just like diligently worked and just, you know what I mean? Some people want fast money, quick money. This is a stupid mistake. I don't know how to say it. Like, I can't literally sit and see what exactly this person did. I just know how they feel. This is literally the patience. It's like, you know how rewarding it is to just wait on your turn and God's timing over your life when it's your moment of prosperity. You know how good and rewarding that can feel. It's like this person wasn't patient with perfecting their craft, doing things, growing their money in an honest way. Like, I really feel somebody here just said, yeah, sure, let's do this. Next thing you know, they're in some kind of binding contract with these people. I keep saying these people. This person doesn't know these people very well. What am I reading? Okay. I don't know what this is. Like, it feels like the Knight. Oh, okay. The Knight of Swords feels like a different energy, asking questions. The Page of Cups feels like someone who is either needing to explain themselves. What is this? Someone could be getting criticized for their work. Oh, man. So someone here could have manipulated a few things, made it out to seem that they had certain credentials or that they were this, that, and all that, a bag of chips. There are certain things that somebody needs to either show for. They don't have it, or they don't have the means, or they don't have it like they said they did. The Four of Coins is trying to hold on to what you got, okay? The Knight of Swords is like, where is this? Where is that? Let me see this. Let me see that. And someone is like, because they were painting an illusion. That's the thing. Like, you see how it came to bite this person in their butt? 6 of Swords. Somebody here could be trying to like, whoa. The 6 of Swords is often a travel card for me, moving. But with the Moon, someone is trying to move undetected is what this is giving. What am I reading? The Truth. I don't know whose story this is. Ace of Swords is the truth, nothing but the truth speaketh the truth. Someone is trying to move undetected because whatever decisions they're making right now, it affects their future. They're trying to hold on to what they got. There's someone here who's like, show me either the money, show me the papers, show me something. And I see a person who displaying the deck on this crusty Queen of Pentacles. I'm so sorry. I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is. It doesn't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but it is a money-hungry. This is a business partner I'm hearing. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, I heard business partner. This is someone who they either very materialistic, they can't keep money, they can't grow money, they just use it. I hear the word splurge. This is also somebody who may, ooh, wow. Sorry, y'all. That ish hit me. Yo, Yo, when I tell you that hit me, whew, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm more susceptible to like waves of energy now. That hit me. When I said that, I had this once before. I don't know if that person is ooh. Yo, someone took offense. Listen, anybody who takes offense to certain things that I'm saying, it's like, shoot, if the shoe fits, Cinderella, jeez, something here is off. I don't know who that was. Word on the street, gossip, news, and headlines. I'm telling you, what did I say about a poor reputation? Something is affecting a person's credibility. I heard it so thick in bold. Someone's credibility? What am I reading? Ooh, wow, that, yo. I don't know who's knickers are in a bunch, brother, but ooh. Yeah, it came in the reverse, fam. I'm telling you, you see how there are 3 people joining hands? I keep seeing a pair of, like, pair, it's not a pair, a group of 3. They're having a falling out. Somebody here doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. There are 3 people that people are talking about. These 3 people. Preacher in the reverse. Somebody here could have been a good talker. Bozo. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. It's like, you know when someone talks a good game? It's like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. It's like whoever this is that is, whose reputation or their credibility is being questioned, or something about their moral compass. I'm just getting this energy of someone being stained to be crooked purely for their affiliation with certain people that are now biting them in the butt. And Spirit is like, that is why you should have been patient with the money you were growing honestly. Because I feel like this is someone who painted an illusion over something and they're not prepared to answer certain things at the hands of dealing with a very materialistic person. There's someone around this individual who either, I'm going to pick on it because it's here. Now somebody looks really dumb because it's like, oh, look how much I spoke about this, that, and the third. Like, this is someone who bragged, okay? It's either like they bragged too soon, celebrated too soon, and now they look silly. Now it's like, you see how this person has face paint? It's like, people, this is preacher in the reverse. It's like this person doesn't practice what they preach. Maybe they talk a good game. People are making fun of this person, but it's like, you know, it sucks when I have to read these kind of things, but there's a lesson in everything for all. You know, we don't have to necessarily be in these situations to be able to learn from them. And this is such a classic tale of someone who just tried to take the easy way out, or they didn't go for the long road. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but I've had those moments where I've had people ask me about certain things, and it's like, yeah, but what would have come of me if I had taken the easy way? I probably wouldn't be here with y'all. I don't know if I'd be on this God green earth. Who knows? Because they're goat man deals. What is the goat man? The devil. I don't even like to say it, but I always say goat man. Someone here made a goat man kind of deal. Easy to look promising, but the catch is you have to paint an illusion. I really feel that here. And I don't know what kind of illusion people were trying to paint, but it's very materialistic in nature. And now this person looks really dumb. So whatever they say, whatever comes out of their mouth, nobody believes it anymore because they look dumb. They're being mocked here. All for the pure affiliation I'm hearing with these people. It's at least 2 other people. They're under judgment. Not just divine judgment, but like judgment and criticism from other people in their community. I literally saw critique. Yeah, this says a good one in the reverse. They're not being seen as a good one. I heard bad egg from the streets about it. A thug means what they say. There's at least one person here who's like hella sketchy. Obsessed. Tell me a little bit more about this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles has a lot to do with it. Somebody could be, I can't make this up. This says crib and we have Stan. Someone is looking for this person. What I say about moving undetected, moving in silence. Someone is looking into this person, looking for this person's crib location. What do I need to know about this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? This is a very prominent character. I have an older gentleman. I have this younger gentleman. And this is all bad luck. Like, this person almost cursed themselves making a deal with these people. This is a deal. I see 3 people. It's so funny that I got... Where are you? Homme Blanc is a man. This is also another man. And I got a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There are 2 men and 1 woman in this situation. Look at this image. 2 men, 1 woman. And the woman is crooked in the reverse. And these are the kind of energy that dress very well. I'm talking you to top thing, decked out in merch and brand clothing. But they can't keep anything. Someone got blocked, rejected, and dissed, denied, reject, and cast out. So somebody here could be casted out of a community. Someone here is rejected, curved. I'm telling you, someone wants to be rid of this situation. They don't want to be in this group anymore. They don't want to be a part of this agreement. Hustler. Yeah, they're hustlers, but how? Hater. This person's acquiring haters. There's one of the 3 that wants to exit, okay? But in exiting, they lose a lot. A lot. Chills. Emphasis on a lot. What? Read the fine print, okay? For some of you, they feel like they lost it all already, or the sky is falling, because it's so much more. I don't know why I'm staring at my little Jesus cross. Oh, man. That's deep. I don't know why I'm looking at it all of a sudden. Oh, wow. Really? When these downloads hit y'all, this person feels like the sky is falling because they feel like they've wronged the creator. This is a person of faith, okay? They feel like they've wronged the creator. They feel cursed. I'm telling you, they feel like, it's like, God, what do I have to do? I'm telling you, I'm literally feeling this energy. It's like, God, what do I have to do to fix this? Out of nowhere. You never see me, in all of my time doing my readings, you never see me look at, I'm going to grab it. Like, I'm not going to stand because I'm wearing shorts, but I'm going to show you what I'm looking at. Here he is. This is what I was looking at, y'all. This is incredibly old, okay? This is from my grandparents' house. Probably got the dust on it from there as well. Right? It's from the Netherlands. Came all the way from the Netherlands. This is very old. Very, very old. I was just staring at it for no particular reason. Okay, I just hang it up there. Sometimes I keep holy water in here. But let me tell you something. This is someone who feels cursed because they feel like they screwed up their relationship with God. Okay, that's how deep this goes. The day this person bound themselves to these people, because it feels like it's more than just this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you, this wasn't arranged marriage. Maybe this person agreed to be wedded to this person because of a father, or how powerful a father is. Okay, like, I'm getting that vibe. This is an older man. You can't tell me otherwise. For some of you, this is a business partner, and it's like, I'm getting that here. This is someone who has to answer to something that they agreed to. Heavy energy. But yeah, I was looking at it for a reason. This is someone who was begging for a way out. Fine, looks good, hot. Maybe someone here thought something was a good deal. Oh, wow. I saw High Roller. I see Jake, High Roller. Jake is an undercover cop, detective, or law enforcement. I saw Rat, which is a snitch. Yeah. And I saw High Roller, which is somebody who gets money legally or illegally. Okay. Ooh. This energy is very strange. I don't know whose story this is. There's a lot of envy in here. That's probably why I'm yeah, they're getting checked. This is someone who's getting checked. There's a lot of envy in this energy in general. That's why you see me like taken aback. Listen, I need to stock up on my holy water, because what was that? Sometimes it just hits me, right? It's like mid-reading. I pick up on energy more often now. Mid-reading, that it should just be hitting me, y'all. Check yourself. Someone is getting checked by the universe, okay? This person might have a lot of evil eye on them as well. That's probably why the energy is that thick. Yeah, because there's just so much gossip going around. Whoever you are, like, if you're in the thick of it and you feel like you screwed up your relationship with God, pray. That alone, that was a sign, because I never look up. I always look outside, but I never be like looking up at Jesus like that in my readings. That I said that for a reason. Get you one. Okay. I'm hearing a TikTok in my head. It's a spiritual problem. Somebody here might have a spiritual problem. Maybe they feel cursed. I'm just getting bad luck after. Somebody just feels like they're bad luck. You're under judgment. If you don't understand what's going on, pray on it. I'm just seeing this. Someone here could have been admitted to the hospital for some of you. I don't know why. For some of you, someone here could be talking. I just feel stress. Somebody here could have like had some kind of reaction for some of you. Like they needed to get checked out. Really? Really? I feel it. Someone here has been made fun of as well. It's like everything is just going bad. This person is really having a very hard time. Whoa. This is a copycat. Oh, so sad. So somebody here thought they were making a good deal because of who was presenting it to them. I'm hearing they lured you in. So somebody lured you to agree to this. This was a fake empress or a fake emperor. So this was someone who you thought was either holier than thou, was meant to be, but it was a fake. You got a copy, and it wasn't even a good one. Because the core energy of whoever you agree to do business with or be with is very bad. It's that bad. I had to get my cross out. Okay, listen. Yeah. This is someone who spent a lot of time here. Not only did this dealing with this mock version of the real deal. I don't know I don't even know whoever this is for. I don't know what you were looking for here. Were you looking for the business deal of a lifetime or a commitment of a lifetime? Either way, this is someone who pretended to be something. This person delayed. Look at this. Look at the words on this card. Busy, in a rush, schedule, late, stress. What did I say? Stress kills. Delay. This is someone who delayed you from your highest potential and your higher timeline, the way God sees fit for you. Whoever this is, you feel like you're getting lickbacks from the divine because you're under judgment for a choice you've made, being fooled by the goat man. This commitment was a sham. You were lured. That's why I said people have to follow things that feel right to them, in their spirit, in their heart. If you are doing it for reasons such as greed, power, like if you are doing it for those reasons, quick results, right? Instant gratification, fame, whatever it be, there is a price to pay. Whoever you are, you're being checked, because now it's like this is the price you pay. Someone's reputation is on the line. They feel mocked. They feel like their health is going behind. There's a lot of talk going on, and it's like this is just a season where you're learning valuable lessons, okay? You know, get right with God. Just repent. Backtrack your choices. Do some dang introspection. You have a lot of envy around you because of where you could have been sooner had you not agreed to this. Now you're scrambling, trying to get a way out of whatever this is you've bound yourself to. And I'm telling you, someone's finances are like on the rocks, right? If that's not all there is to life, there's so much more. But this is someone who's like trying to consult with people because they feel like they're hitting a rock bottom, okay? Whoever this message is, okay. Meeting someone at the gym, staying long hours, doing more than working out. You were lured. Whoever this is, this could be the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you've been occupying your time with somebody who... I'm telling you, this is someone who got lured, y'all. For some of you, someone's being investigated. That person's being investigated. People are under investigation. For some of you, this person is investigating a person that they... I'm hearing the words tantalizing. So somebody who could have been very attractive. People are trying to like be rid of... I'm hearing the words affiliation again. Somebody wants no association. Tell me something more about this person. Yeah, they needed to protect themselves from whoever this is. There's somebody here, a person spent a lot of time with. That's why I'm telling you, I'm seeing 2 men and 1 woman. Meeting someone at the gym, staying long hours, doing more than working out. I'm telling you, this is like... I'm just getting the word to someone was tempting. I got a snack in the reverse. Someone was just that tempting to work with. It's a copycat, y'all. It's a copycat. Needing to keep yourself safe. That's what somebody should have done. Now they're trying to either keep themselves away from a person. Yeah, because they're actually quite toxic. This whole situation is toxic. Damn near gave me a whiplash in my reading. Shoot. Yeah, whoever this is, they're tired. They're over it. They're over the drama. But again, you signed up for this. A bugaboo at that. My goodness. This is someone under judgment. Ain't nothing anybody can do. This person has to go through it before they can get past it. Yeah, patience. This is a lesson of patience. You should have been patient with the process. This is also somebody needing to heal. This is also someone who's being divinely assisted right now because you have a higher calling. I'm not going to get 2 angels in one sitting. If you didn't have a higher calling on your life, you have a story to tell. Whoever you are, you need to learn the lesson of temperance. Some decisions come with a very high price. This is someone paying a very high price for a situation. I really feel a person either had to get checked out. They're getting checked out in multiple ways, I'm hearing. It's not just physically, mentally, or emotionally. It's also where their finances are concerned. They're very unhappy. The 4 of Cups is they're not happy. We have the Knight of Cups. Death card. Oof. Someone could have shared information with them that made them feel very defeated at some points. You see, Page of Pentacles is like a new incoming information. 10 swords, 8 swords. Somebody is thinking about news they've received. So they want to come forward and communicate honestly and sincerely. This is someone who wants to right their wrongs after some communication they've received. This is kind of sad. The Wheel of Fortune. That's how you turn your luck around. Yes, justice. Someone here might even be fearing jail time. Somebody might be afraid they're going to get put away. I mean, stress and anxiety of feeling like your lifespan or your freedom is going to be limited, whether in health or in time, doing time. That's why I said somebody could be like moving quietly. Someone here wants to right their wrongs. That's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is moving forward in a very sincere and honest way, but the Wheel of Fortune is turning your luck around. The way you turn your luck around is by honoring your truth, the truth, right? Ace of Swords came out. Is accepting the clarity and it's like the revelations God is trying to shine on this situation under this judgment, and you know it. Whoever this is for, someone here is afraid. I mean, justice is legalities. 8 swords can be entrapment. What does that look like to you? Jail time. Somebody here might be fearing jail time for a stupid decision. For some of you, someone here was thinking with another kind of head, which again, I don't want to sound too crass, but Six of Cups is the return, are going back and forth with a person. For what reason? The Knight of Wands, which was what? It's almost like someone was thinking with, again, they weren't thinking with their right mind. That's why somebody felt so dumb for any affiliation or interaction. Yeah. This has been secretly going on for such a long time too. They just feel so yo. Oof. Yeah, that confirmed it. The goat man with the Empress. This was a copycat Empress. This was a karmic Empress. Queen of Cups, this person was probably very sweet, laid it on very thick. Maybe even easy on the eyes. The Empress typically is. But this was a whole trick of the goat man. This is a copycat Empress. I'm telling you right now. That's exactly what I saw on this card. It's like if this person really just goes sit back and rewind all their steps and their choices. It started here. I said the word tantalizing. The Empress on its own is divine feminine energy at its finest. It's very like high vibrational, very kind, unconditionally loving, easy on the eyes. With the goat man, it's like, I'm going to make you think that this is what you're buying. I don't know why I said buying. Maybe this is a very like superficial transaction. This is what you thought you bought. This is what you actually got. A binding situation. Now this person is stifling to get out of. And now what? They got to pray. I don't know, someone who needs their ass exorcist, because why? Why did I have to take this down? This is a spiritual problem. That's what I heard. Spiritual problem. Jamaican ancestors come through. This is a whole copycat. What am I reading? I'm hearing, what did you do? This person sold. I'm hearing a very promising future for this. If someone's divine masculine dealt with a copycat, they've already uncovered that this was a sham. Someone needed to see this. I'm not going to get envy, copycat, all of these consequences. Deals with the goat man, the card to confirm the whiplash of energy, and this person having not found out already that this is what they ended up signing up for. They're getting checked right now. I heard someone's getting their behind handed to them. It's like, next time you'll know when you get the real deal. It's like identifying real from the fake. This is a lesson of discernment, a lesson of patience, a lesson of take the long road. It's more rewarding. It comes with less trouble. It's like lesson after lesson after lesson after. This person feels cursed. Shoot, I'm going to get out of this energy. Ain't that right? Listen, we have better things to do than to be sitting in this funk. This was quite a doozy. I'm not even going to front. This person literally feels cursed. I encourage you to go to your local church, right? Talk to the pastor. Say, hey, I might want to get baptized. I want to be born again. This literally feels like someone who is going to end up doing these kind of things for me to channel it this strongly. I'm really feeling that. The moon. They're afraid. They're afraid. Yes, they are going. Yes, this is confirmation. I'm like sitting on this deck and I'm seeing these two cards. This is a church. This is someone outside of the church. Yeah? It's wild. I'm just getting chills channeling this. This is someone outside of the church. What is wrong? This is someone who has something wrong with them, right? They're looking for help. This is someone who needs help. Go get help. And for someone here, this is not the kind of help you think can help you. I feel like it's a spiritual problem. Like there's somebody here you fell for that is a mock of the real deal. You impulsively joined with this person. I feel under lustful things as well. And now it's like the universe checked you like, hey, by the way, bud, this is not what you think it is. I keep hearing you thought you bought this, but you got this. So you really did pay something. Or there's some kind of transaction of relevance here. Now it's like you thought you were getting an empress, but here, this is what you really got. Like, someone could be downright evil, okay? And it's like their true colors are showing, and they're like shook. They don't know what they got themselves into. Yeah, I see, yeah. Sometimes I look at decks and see where they split themselves off from. Let me see if I can get some lasting messages for whoever you are. You need to go look for some guidance that's outside of the typical guidance one would think you need. Wow. For somebody, this is so sad. Hourglass, time is slipping. Somebody feels like time is not on their side. This is them right now. This person could be feeling trapped, feeling like time isn't on their side, as I said, throwing themselves a little bit of a pity party. With love, compassion, and this is maybe what this person is encouraged to do. I'm hearing make it right, like make something right. You could have gotten confirmation chills during this reading. That doesn't mean it's your reading, because people can get confirmation chills with things that resonate, but this is confirmation for someone who got chills during this reading. Go back and backtrack when you got chills during my reading. That is your message. Chills. You got confirmation chills based on something I said. Whoever this is for. Yeah, loyalty in the reverse. You were disloyal to a divine counterpart. I don't know who this reading is. I'm splitting the deck on the swan in the reverse. Swans are soulmate energies. You went directly against God when you went against, for some of you, a counterpart. So let's say you screwed your counterpart over. That's who God ordained you to be with. This is probably, it's like you thought you screwed yourself and your counterpart connection over when you bound yourself to this person. I'm getting a very like strong wave of energy here. Someone is realizing this like too late. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Someone realized who and what they signed up for after the fact. But something here is so binding, and it's like, I'm just getting this energy is like you are way better off losing whatever these monetary things are, gaining back your sanity, your peace of mind, your health. Like, I'm getting a lot of things here are under judgment. You are better off losing, making these critical decisions that best benefit your health, your peace, and your sanity. Whoever you are, those are the kind of things you cannot buy. You can always get money. You can always make more money, an honest way, but you can't get those things back. When your health goes behind, it's hard. You can pay top dollar and still not fix the problem. Your relationship with the divine, those are the kind of things that are important. You'd be surprised how important. Get right with him. This is much bigger than just earthly matters and coin. So if you're worried about that, that should be the least of your worries. Whoever this is for. And I'm going to get out of this energy. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget. Wow, I can't make it up. Protection in the reverse. This is someone who no longer has divine protection over their life. 888. You need to, 8 is also a number of karma. It's like whatever happens loops back around. But you, when you go through this, new opportunities will arise. But you have to have that level of faith. You have to go to God. Now I see judgment in the reverse. You're under karma. Hey, I heard to have and to hold. Isn't that what you say when you get married? I heard to have and to hold. Somebody you could have literally gotten married. Maybe somebody wants to get married. Why did I hear to have and to hold? Yo, this reading is tripping me out. I literally heard to have and to hold. That could be a synchronicity here for someone. Maybe someone did really get married, in which case... Oh my gosh. Someone here could have literally gotten married to a karmic recently. Selfish, moody, childish, and petty. This could be their partner. This could be the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody here could have contracted a disease. Malady is illness. Somebody here could have contracted a... I ain't saying nothing more than what you know it is. The other feminine. Yeah, the other woman. There's a feminine in here. Y'all got clown. This is twice. Somebody here feels like a clown for having dealt with the feminine of that nature. Yeah, they did get married. Marriage. This is a materialistic marriage. I have the word materialistic and marriage. Somebody is married. I'm hearing on paper. Marriage and materialistic. Someone here. Yo, I heard good luck. Forever commitment. I literally heard good luck. Isn't that the number 8 coming back around? I literally heard good luck. Oh, damn. I heard good luck. For some of you, these people will fight and argue and bite each other's heads off for as long as they live. I'm literally hearing materialistic. Not materialistic. I'm literally seeing materialistic marriage. This is a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is who and what you signed up. Whoever, I feel like this person's watching. You signed up and made a deal with the goat man and a whole copycat, and now you're bound to this person and bickering with them forever. Unless you stand a chance at losing a lot of money, but you'll have your sanity, your health back, and restore a relationship with God. Well, yo, this is something else, yo. Wow. This is wild. So not only did they likely catch something from this person. Oh, man. I'm also getting somebody here, like this could be a synchronicity for someone. Someone here, when they are around this person, the energy in the home is very dark. It's like everything is just dark. Like the energy is dense in the house, where whoever they're committed to. There's no light. There's no positivity. There's a lot of dark, dense energy with whoever this person chose to commit to. For those where this is a relationship, like romantic commitment. This is wild. It's like, what did I sign up for? This person realizes it after the fact. And I literally heard good luck. For some of you, there are some spirit guides here who, like, they took their hands off of this because, like, you have to learn through this. Oh, man, this situation. Someone here got confirmation. Chills. If you got, this feels like for a man, okay? If you got chills during this reading, at any given moment, that's your spirit guide trying to tell you something about what I said at that moment when you got the chills. If this resonated with you from start to finish and you feel like you got a copy of something that you thought you were going to get, but it's really a fake in a person that you not only... Your body is showing you that you're like someone here had their body rejected this person intimately at some point. This is someone you're probably not even intimate with anymore. Their energy is dense. The energy is off. Everything just feels wrong. Someone's finances are... Anyway, I'm not gonna stay in this. I'm not gonna stay in this a minute longer. That's what I have for you guys. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Seek Jesus Christ. That's what I have for you.